Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
Yes, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the nature.
Our hot shot for the last 5 minutes.
Let's see how good you are.
What we got here? The planet I may be past that time for real pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
This bingo number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang! Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive. Enemy behind you!
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Trigger! Missile inbound! Missile closing!
They're one step ahead in the dogfight. Right behind you.
I don't need no wiseman to fly.
They're proven, Cal.
Righto!
Let me talk its tail. Enemy ejected, send rescue! This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Hit the attack. Sigurd 3, welcome. Tally, silent your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SU-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Take them on in pairs.
Punch through.
Don't slow down. Lane is not an option.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock.
These guys are good. I'll take the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Pure just what we can do.
It's not every day in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Missile away.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Coming! Get me!
Behind you. Enemy on your tail.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Enemy's gonna lock. Breaking. Help me!
Splashed.
Thanks. I need you at my back, Trigger.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Enemy's got a lock.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
I've got a sitting down
I'll show
here.
you who's no UAV can copy.
Drake 5 engaging.
Drake 8 engaging.
Enemy on me!
Drake 1 engaging. Drake 3 engaging. Getting a real warm welcome here. Enemy has a lock.
They're after our EW aircraft.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Entering ESM range.
Can't have to run at the time this time.
Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Locked on.
I got a lock. Should be dead ahead, but I can't see him.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Pilots in that caliber are still around.
Warning, bandit! Friendly hit! Resistance!
Destroyed.
Getting out of lock. Breaking!
This one's slippery.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
I get triggered the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. I'm hit! Ah!
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop tripling.
Strider 1, missile away. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons. The EW aircraft moves too slow. Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Missile launched.
So many spawners to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
EW aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E. Receiving support from ESM.
Nickel.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Oh, that's the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAV interceptor. This is it! This is the battlefield I've been craving!
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
What you got for all that fuck? That was a fine last flight, brother.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
I should have switched Lanza.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Target is down. Target hit.
Healing! Take down the EW aircraft. It's getting us through. Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the stuff. I just want a good fight, huh?
Strider 1, missile away.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Target still active.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic to have a problem every time Base Strike shows up.
Steady. Twin. AAW auto. Damn it. Missile hit.
We're taking casualties.
Seagull's rating. Evacuate immediately. Lost ship. The destroyer tight.
Are you sure? Are you sure? It's 3 strikes.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
The party's just getting started.
Don't let them get to a center.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy. Captain? You don't see it. Gunplay is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? Bandit acquired. Firing.
Receiving support from ESM.
Attacking from behind my
Well, they
target.
sure brought a lot of friends.
Mark 2.
Transport with our EW aircraft.
Stage 3 strike.
It's launched.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puppet to offset. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puppet. We're going to be their shield.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
Still control. That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Entering ESM range.
Enemy's got a lock.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Base at my sight. Locked on.
Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You see that? You splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We can go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
Enemy's got a lot.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. We're still good. Got a visual on the target submarine. Here. She was failed. Incoming. What is this?
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard force. We can't cross the fleet path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Their rings are thinning. At last, we're light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. Strider 1, missile launched. Entering ESM range. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I need 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burkets. The ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on a 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Woo! You idiot. Ignore the illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are cleared to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
Missile.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Missile.
Visually scan for the source.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, that's a decoy. You need to check your target visually.
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
3 strikes and Ocean can burn right now. Get him, Scream. And he's got a silver powder.
Missile launched.
We gotta get him here and now. I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart. Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. God damn it.
Stay in there too long.
3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Why am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
You don't have enough time to pass your pin.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Someone needs to fly now. We really want 3 strikes.
Strider 1, target acquired.
In our lost EW aircraft, enemy around 3 strikes with us.
Trigger shot down at Su-57.
That's our youngest pilot. Attacking from behind my target.
Incoming missile. We're targeted.
Pilots remaining.
Quick, right now.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
If we can destroy their landing ship, we can sink their planes along with it. Negative.
Strider 1, target destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Stay in formation.
Fox 2,
acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
No, no, no!
Missile hit.
I got a stubborn one on my ass. Trigger is scored a kill.
2 minutes
Got
remaining.
this. First strike to the squadron are with us.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Anti-air station. Fight enemy aircraft.
Trigger has scored a kill.
Watch out! This got me ready to miss.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the base. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain, don't you see? Our lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. Nothing must be sacrificed to put them to rest.
Captain, 3 strikes to the crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. My men might make it through.
Captain's charged. Great.
Main gun manned and ready. From here, that submarine was huge.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking.
Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger is splashed abandoned.
Attack missed.
1 minute remaining. Receiving support from ESM.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Locked on bandit.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Bandit in my sights.
On its back.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Buffett, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
It clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, Private.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puppet to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What? What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down!
Shit!
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger! Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roll the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Heed my words. This boat has the means to end this strenuous war in a decisive and elegant manner.
Captain!
Bandit down.
Keep it up! They're not evading us.
Shit, crazy.
We're stopping.
destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain, don't you see?
He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?